Okay, so we are in Fort Lauderdale. This is the APP Senior Pro Bronze Medal match. This is CB Lee. I have with me Natasha Linton of the podcast Real Housewives of Pickleball.
Hey everyone.
We have Alka Strippoli serving. She's playing with Youssef Bouzidi against Karin and Marcello Jardim.
The wind is still a factor? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's tough.
All right.
Right now the wind is with Marcello and Karin, so things will sort of drop on Alka and Youssef. And this is a first-time partnership for both of these teams.
Yeah.
Maybe some nerves getting started there too from Alka. She's been lights out today. Youssef is aging into senior pro.
Okay.
He won singles 2 days ago against Marcello.
Yes. Oh wow.
He has every tool in the toolbox, as evidenced by that shot.
Yeah. That was smooth. Good defense.
Very tough defense by Alka.
Not the position you want to be in defending, but they did a great job.
Especially against Marcello. That was
Yeah.
deceptive with that backhand. It's tough. Okay, so 0-3-1. Youssef doing a good job attacking Karin.
I mean,
very tough when he holds that for so long.
And he went cross court with that for the first time.
And he's gone Karin, he's gone middle, and he's gone cross court. So.
Love to see the smiles on the court when you're in this competitive of a situation.
Agreed. Just out.
Good lead. That was something I had trouble with today, was letting the balls fly, especially depending on what side you're on.
It was rough today. I hit a lot of out balls as well. Natasha, you had a good run today with Hugh LaRoque.
We lost our first in 3. It was a great match. And then we went 3 in the back draw. So it was really fun. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Tied at 3-3.
great angles.
Yeah.
And Karin also took gold in singles as well. So 3 of the 4 did extremely well in singles 2 days ago. And there's some singles.
Yeah.
Very much a lot of confidence in her ground strokes, obviously.
That was nice. She got down so nice and low.
Yep.
And stayed low throughout. Good call by Alka to stay.
Yep.
Those are just as important as the call itself.
Agreed. Yeah. Good point. A little off speed.
Yeah.
Speed up from Marcello, showing he can match.
He can do it too.
Youssef. Yeah.
It's a battle. Great serve.
Great hands, great hands.
Wow, what a point.
I think what happened with that one with Marcello, again, although the wind is more swirling than anything, but I think
the timing.
I think it died a little bit on him. I think he was tracking it and then it died.
Yeah.
Great defense from Youssef and Alka.
I mean, I know he has great reach. It's long.
Yep.
With his length, but I think I'd like to see Karin take that.
Yeah.
Good lead.
Good lead. Yep. Youssef angered himself with that. They were on a bit of a run. That center is not open for business.
No, and not at that height.
Marcello will track that and do exactly that.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, it did look good.
Sneaky serve.
That was very smart.
Yeah. He's very apologetic over it, though.
That was a gesture. I think he's happy with it. He wouldn't have done it if he weren't happy with it.
Good pumping up of the partner.
Yep.
Good communication there.
Yep.
Youssef to Alka.
Great setup by Karin. Kind of low up the middle. Again, new partnership. They both kind of went for it and then just left it for Marcello to finish. Oh, I've been going out.
Yeah, again, I think that was one that the ball was just so high. It looked like it was up there, but the wind just has its way.
Yep.
Right into
On
the
some
net.
of them, it's making almost a knuckleball too. It just kind of shifts in the air.
not only placement, but timing of that. He just held it, and didn't give it a lot of punch.
And kept it low. He rolled it. It's again, he's against wind, but he's also putting it at like 70% power.
Right.
Forcing him to mistime it.
They're figuring that out because Youssef is looking like he wants to take those from Alka, but she's staying right in that spot, so he pulls away. But it's working for them. And they switch sides.
Marcello playing as big as you can play.
And lots of smiles on the court.
Yeah. I love to see that.
Yeah.
Youssef cheering for Marcello's play there. That is so tough.
That is what you call nasty.
Okay, we're back from the timeout, but I still want to make a comment about Alka's going behind Marcello. So smart after he had been so big on the point before. So keeping him honest.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Great mobility from Youssef as well.
Yeah. It's like he wants that faster ball coming back to him. It looked like it was open.
It did.
But it wasn't.
Good timeout that they took too. It was kind of get to regroup.
Yeah, very, very well.
What bracket is this? Senior pro bronze medal. Yep. So that was good work of Karin to keep Alka back, put at her feet.
Great touch. Yeah, just a little too high.
Yep. Wrong-footed Marcello.
Yeah.
Game point. Youssef saw that angle. Thought he had it.
Yeah. Just shy. Hit the white tape.
Youssef's being supportive there. I think the reason he was bending over is he had an opportunity. That ball floated a little bit, and I think he thinks he could have gone across. He had good words of encouragement for Alka after that.
I think the one before was going to go out that Alka hit.
Yeah.
But
so hard to leave those out balls.
All right, they need a hold here.
Speaking of, I just did a video on it, so I'll link to it. If anybody wants to watch that. About the science of why it's hard to let out balls go. Especially under pressure. It's harder under pressure. It affects our reaction time.
That's what he wanted.
Yep.
Way to set himself up.
Great D from Marcello, but he had him on the defensive the whole time. Youssef really. So Karin's now expecting those balls coming at her.
That was one of very few mistakes I've seen Youssef make.
Yeah, agree. Yeah. I think these teams really just feeling each other out a bit the first game here, figuring out what patterns are. And what an exchange. What an exchange.
Yeah, Karin was giving it her all. You could hear it. There's no denying that. Timeout.
Yeah, Karin and Marcello have made an adjustment. Now they've seen a couple.
Yep. Yeah, there was good coverage on Youssef's backhand.
Oh, that's rough and very smart.
Different wind as they change sides.
It did, yeah. And I do think it shifted. At the beginning, I said it was behind Marcello and Karin, but I think it's behind them now.
Great serve. That was right on the baseline. Yeah. I feel like outdoors, those shots that look like put away winners, indoors, they're not outdoors.
Yeah, you think you're tracking it like and then
I've fallen for those many a times.
Yeah. That's tough for Alka. She was playing that well.
They capitalized in the middle there, those middle shots.
Yeah, you can't make even a minute mistake because all four of these players will make you pay.
Yeah.
That is tough.
She didn't hide it. You knew it was coming.
Yeah. She held it a bit, but but she spotted it perfectly. Kind of split the two and kept it low. I think Youssef going over trying to protect her. Unless they were going to unwind the stack. I'm not sure if that was miscommunication.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
interesting that Marcello is serving kind of a slice, not super hard to Youssef, but I think maybe because from singles he knows he might tee off on the... That's so smart. That's her first lob of the game, and so completely caught them off guard.
Okay, so that's 2 nasty shots for Alka.
2? Yes.
Yes, I'm keeping score.
Everybody's playing great, but nasty times 2.
Way to take that. He was ready for that.
Yep. And I'm not sure what Youssef saw, if it was how Karin lined up, but he stepped over to the center line to go down the line.
Yes.
So he made her move to her forehand for that first one.
Yeah, he's watching her intently, seeing where she lines up.
Yeah. And trying to take advantage if they do unwind the stack. But again, there's quickness and fitness on both sides, but certainly the singles players are used to doing a lot of running. So even though it's late in the day, it's about 5:30. Not sure what time. I don't even know what time it is, but the bracket started at 8 this morning.
Yeah, I've been here since 7.
Yep. So Marcello read that. They are.
Great deep serve.
Yep. Meticulous.
Yeah.
Didn't go for too much.
No. Great placement.
Oh, what a drop. I think Youssef's been going over so quickly, I think it looked like he was going for that. I think it threw Alka's timing off.
Or at least it made her think a little bit.
Right. And she pulled up a little bit on it because of that, because she can do that cross-court forehand dinking all day long. So I think that was... They caught that up though, so back to 4. 4-4. What a leave!
An unintentional leave, but
I was giving him credit for it. I believe he's quick enough probably to take the pedal back on that.
And I mean, regardless of like the competitiveness of this game, there's also the wind which we've been talking about. But the heat, man, the heat.
Yes.
It's really still here with us, and I'm sure even hotter on court.
Yeah, for sure. I think at least yesterday the forecast was that the temperature will feel like 88. I believe it. But I come from Seattle where it's raining and 45 right now, so if it's over 70, I think it's 88. Interesting, 2 drives. Marcello, 2 drives to Youssef. Such a roll. Karin has an unbelievable forehand roll. She caught that early.
That was
Didn't
nice.
overhit it. Just got crazy angle.
Timeout. Receiver. 6, 5, 2. Time in. 6, 5, 2.
Here we go. I think Alka's really leaning into her power.
Yeah.
Her power shots.
Yeah.
She's
Absolutely.
trusting them.
5, 6,
1. Great point. They had Youssef and Alka on the defensive, and Karin read that.
Yeah. Yeah, she was going for that open spot.
Just got a little ahead of it.
Louder.
I said that wrong. They were on the offensive, Marcello and Karin, I think. And
Yes.
Youssef made a big move. And good leaves.
Youssef just pointed over towards in front of Karin, so maybe he is requesting Alka to go more cross court.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want her challenging Marcello. His hand speed is just so good that he's going to be on those.
It's a battle, 6-6.
Big take, big strike by Marcello.
7, 6, 2.
It's a hard ball for Youssef to put pace on because they were both out of position. So I wanted to just drop that back in and let them get established.
Yeah. Let's see if Marcello goes for another spin serve.
Yeah.
8, 6, 2.
I like to see that 65-70% drive from Karin, though. Yeah.
Alka decides to not do what Youssef told her to do a minute ago, but it was a little more off speed down the line instead of a
She
speed
owned
up, speed
that
up.
too.
So,
Yeah.
So
She believed in that shot.
Yep. Nasty
shot.
times 2. Or nasty times 3. That's the
Times
second
3.
nasty lob.
Yeah. And these two have played against and with each other a bunch, being on Princeton together. Is that correct? Karin and Alka?
Karin and Alka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of the NPL, Princeton Bruisers.
They certainly at least know each other's games.
Yeah. What range?
Yeah. I'm just so smart with the off speed.
It's a battle.
That's tough. And working hard.
That was a great cross court
So it's
thinking
9-8 in second.
from both women.
Karin and Marcello can see the finish line, but those last 2 points can sometimes be elusive. Molly Carter just pulled up next to me.
Hi.
Hi.
And Hugh LaRoque to my right.
Yes, Hugh LaRoque, Natasha's partner.
Say hello to the people.
Youssef,
Hi, people.
Youssef has not missed many of those today.
Timeout. Receiver. 10, 8, 1. 1 minute.
Match point.
Here we go.
Time in. 10, 8, 1.
There it is. Bronze medal match.
Wow.
Ptaszek-Kochis, Marcello Jardim.
Great playing.
And great playing. from
Great
Youssef and
match.
Alka. Very fun match to watch. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Natasha?
Thank you for asking me, Carabeth.
Yes,
It's been
of
fun.
course.
It's been real.
So check out the Real Housewives of Pickleball podcast.
I love that.
You can find on Spotify and
Apple
Apple.
and Podbean.
excellent.